it's Mike coming at you with another Planet Coaster Park Spotlight. Thank you for joining me, welcome to the video. And today we are visiting the Cube, created by Celium. So this park was created for a mini park contest a good 6 months ago now at least. But this is one of the strangest parks I have ever seen in my life. It's absolutely mental. Unfortunately, we don't have a park description, so we're just going to hop straight into the park. So let's do it, shall we? Right, so here we are at the park entrance. I call it a park entrance. It's different. I'll certainly go with that far. So, we are the Borg. Your biological and technological uniqueness will be added to our own. Lower your shields and surrender yourself. You will be assimilated. Resistance is futile. I love this effect that you've got out here with these flickering green lights. That is amazing. Gives such a cool effect. Looks so sci-fi. Now, this park is very much based on Star Trek. So, I mean, this feels like Star Trek as well, just the outside alone. And before we hop in to the park, let's just have a very quick overview. The entire park is inside a 25 by 25 square. Now, you wouldn't think that for how much there is in this park. We've got a lot to look at here. I'm very much hoping we don't get lost. I'm hoping that I don't miss things. We'll have to just hope for the best. Now, before we hop in, Celium did so much for this park, like outside the park as well. He did posters, he did t-shirts, he did so much for this park. And I've got screenshots of them all, but unfortunately, due to my recording capacity, I can't really add them into the video. So what I'll do is I'm going to try and leave links for them down below. So if you want to have a look at them, then by all means have a look. And I will also post them in my Discord as well, so people can have a look at them as well. So apologies, Celium, that I can't actually put in the photos that you've sent me. And he's also sent me so much information about all the various different characters. Again, just because of the nature of the way that I film, unless I actually keep stopping and reading it and looking at it, which probably a lot of people wouldn't be very happy with if I'm just kind of sat here right like, okay, let's just have a look at my phone now and read that. It just wouldn't work because I film and record and voice all live at the same time for the raw reactions. But I mean, I commend you for the effort that you put into this park. I've never seen anyone put so much effort outside of a park, like with other little outside factors like t-shirts and posters and things like that. It's just insane. But anyway, we have this Souvenir Shop here. I like this little pick and mix there. They keep lids closed. So we've got the sweets, got Looney Balloons, got some toilets, a staff room, just a memento. Got some vending machines just there, Gulpy vending machines built in. I mean, as you can see, just as we're panning around this area, this is absolutely crazy. So we have Park Passports, Borg and Starfleet. And we have our first of 17 rides. Yeah, you heard me. 17 in a 25 by 25 square. I don't know how he did it. So we have Warp Core. So we have this bloke over here who looks like Cyclops from X-Men. But it's not Cyclops from X-Men. He is a Star Trek character. Just don't ask me who. Haven't seen Star Trek for a long time. I like the new films, the J.J. Abrams ones, and that's a little bit disgusting, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, that's genius. Oh, that is genius, but disgusting. It looks like Mortal Kombat or something. Finish him. Wow. So, now, if we walk over here, and what I want to do is I want to pan the camera down. So we've got all that down there to look at. And then if we look up here as well, you can see my problem here. It still goes up even further. So you can just see the scale of this park for such a small footprint it takes up. And I've got to try and get back to where I was before. Wish me luck. Where is it? Found it. Nailed it. Easy peasy. Now, Celium said that this park may be best in Plipcam, so I don't get lost. So I automatically saw that as a challenge. I'm not using Plipcam. I will not get lost. It'll be fine. It'll be all good. Let's take bets on how long it is before I get lost. I'd give myself 5 minutes, if that. But anyway, let's come round here, shall we? So we have the drone transport. So there is a monorail. There's one of these people movers, and they like take you up all the floors. And the fact that you managed to get them in is amazing. So you've got the monorail just up above as well. Now that was not counted as lost, alright? I knew exactly where I was. Before anyone goes down, oh Matty didn't even last 2 minutes before he got lost. That wasn't lost. I knew exactly where I was at all times. Alright? So, let's go down. I think we'll go down and do the lower levels first, and then we'll come up and have a look at them other ones afterwards. So, 10 forward. We've got, oh, I recognise him. I don't know what his name is, but I recognise him. And he's got a can of Red Bull or something. This video is not sponsored by Red Bull, FYI. I think he's from Next Generation, I think. I don't know, he might be. I don't know. I might have absolutely no idea what I'm talking about. So, Herigen Hunter Dogs, Will Riker's Energy Blast, Hat's Fantastic Space Helmets, and Ferengi Fries. Does it have Will Wheaton? I know who Will Wheaton is, but that's mostly because of the Big Bang Theory. Wheaton! Yeah, I think that's one of the only people that I know from Star Trek, along with Captain Kirk, of course. So we have Zero Gravity. I love this. That is so cool and original. That's ace. I love that. So we have the Zero Gravity tickets. Just a couple of claw machines here. Honestly, there's just so much to look at. So let's drop down another level, shall we? So let's go down here. Still not lost. I'm still following the path. It's all good. Don't worry about it. So we have the monorail that comes down here, and I believe the people mover is also down there as well. The fact that you've managed to do that is absolutely insane. You've got like coasters in here and everything. I look at this. I'm not going to lie, it took me over an hour to get a thumbnail for this video, and this is where I ended up going, just on this little spot here. With it being a nighttime park and it being so dark, it was extremely difficult to get a thumbnail for. So we have somebody else over there. Don't know who that is. Love these characters. Very reminiscent of Hobo Billy with his Simpsons characters that he creates. So we have the Dilthium processor. Now is that the Enterprise or is that the coaster? No, that is a flat ride. Just not the flat ride I was thinking of. So we have Chief O'Brien Transporter. So another flat ride just inside here. Ooh. It's so impressive, Celium. It's absolutely mental. I've never seen anything like this created on Planet Coaster before, but it's incredible at the same time. It really is. So original, so unique, so funny. I want you to do a similar thing, but do a Star Wars one, because I know Star Wars, and I'd be able to get a lot of the characters from that. I want to see like a C-3PO and things like that. You could have a Anakin Skywalker being burnt alive before he turns into Darth Vader. I have the high ground, Anakin! That bit. Because you had the bloke cut in half up there, so you're obviously quite sadistic. So I think that'd work really well. So, Charon Cookies and Donuts. Don't know who that is. Hamburgers. Species 8472 Smoothies. And we have the Borg Attack. Now, is that... What's this? Oh, that's the coaster. Right. Hang on. Right. So where's the entrance for that? Oh, okay. This must be the queue line for the coaster. Yes, it is. See, still not lost. Easy peasy. Right. I mean, I genuinely don't think stats are going to matter for this, to be honest. It's just that type of ride, but I will have a look just for anyone that is interested. So, 8.58 excitement. Wow, that's one of the highest I've seen. G-force is quite high, but to be expected in such a small area. So, first ride of the park, let's do it. Enjoy, everybody. Wow, what a ride that was. The fact that you've managed to squeeze that ride into this little tiny area is so impressive. The ride did require a bit of smoothing in some places, but I can only imagine how hard that must have been to actually just get that in here in the first place. So I don't think it's really one of them rides that we need to try and evaluate for realism sense, because clearly this park has not gone for realism at all. We don't need to be looking at things like that. It's supposed to be an experience rather than realism. So for that sense, yeah, absolutely brilliant. I love the fact that it goes around this planet. That's absolutely ace. And then you've also put on one of the Krogan ships as well. I believe that's Krogan. I can't fully remember, but I think it's Krogan. It might even be Borg, but I'm not 100% sure what Borg is. I'm not massively up on my Star Trek knowledge, I'm afraid. So, and then we've also got these laser beams down here as well. Just all these little tiny details that you've got around as well that are so easily missable. Yeah, brilliant. I can't commend you enough for down here. I think it's absolutely ace. I mean, if this had just been what you'd submitted for a 25 by 25 mini park, I think a lot of people would have been like, oh yeah, that's a really good submission, just this bottom floor alone. But you didn't do that. You've then gone up another 4 or 5 levels. So yeah, so we've seen the bottom floor, so that means we can now start heading our way up and start looking at some of the other floors as well, making sure that we haven't missed anything on our way. So let's come back up here again. There's just stuff to look at everywhere, so I do apologise if I do miss anything. I will of course try not to. So we've looked at the zero gravity, we looked at all these shops here, we looked at that guy. So right. Yeah, apologies that I don't know a lot of these people are. I know that of course you did send me a lot of information regarding who all the respective characters were, and I have tried to read it and remember it so I could come into the spotlight, but there was just so much I couldn't actually remember it all, and I don't think it would be very good for stopping and starting and reading as we go. So, but anyway, right, so we're back on the main floor again. So we've got one of these rides here. I didn't even know we had one of them rides, so I'm not sure whether we've got on that. So what we'll do is we'll head up another floor and we'll have a look. So we've got a block of toilets. I love how the helium ring goes up and over the path like that. That is brilliant. I like that. Just with the effects that are coming off it. So, enter the heart of the Borg Hive. Ah, that was the ride we were just looking at a second ago. Okay, so we'll go on that in a second. Just carry on having a look around here, making sure we haven't missed anything else. So we've got a bar here. What's this one called? So, Quark's bar. Oh, wow. So, seating for customers. Sauron brandy, Klingon wine, gold latinum accepted here. I love all these little references, I really do. Romulan ale, Quarks. Oh wow, you've put like an actual band up here and everything. Oh wow. VIP pass holders only. So, holodecks. Oh, this is awesome. Is anything in there? Oh, I'd love to see what you kind of add to this when you get a PS5, Liam. Because this is only a PS4. It's currently 63% on a next gen. So, like, kind of when you were to come back and, like, maybe just add some more details, like, kind of details in these rooms and things like that, I'd love to see that. Oh, that's ace. Absolutely ace. I love this whole bar. So, right, so we have the Shuttle Bay over there. I can't believe that this monorail goes to every single floor pretty much. The fact that you've been able to do that is amazing. But anyway, right, let's have a look at the Borg Hive. So, don't need to have a look at stats for this one. So, let's go for a ride. Enjoy, everyone. That was absolutely amazing. That was so good. once again, just the way that you've incorporated this into such a small area, just amazing. I would not have thought that was in a 25 by 25 area, and the detail that you've gone to, creating all these planets and everything on all the solar system, just amazing. The story it tells all the way around, I felt really invested as I was going around and just experiencing that story. Yeah, absolutely brilliant. All the scenes that you've set up, all the characters that are around everywhere, just awesome. Absolutely awesome. Love it. I just want to go around and just have a look at it in a little bit more detail. This was amazing. How cool is that? Huh. Some of the thought that you've got into to do this. And really good character creation. Yeah, absolutely top work. So, right, I believe that's another level done. I think. Let's just have a quick look around just to make sure. So yeah, we did all of this. We looked at all this. So let's go up another floor. I do love that helium ring. That's one of my favourite things of the park, actually, is that helium ring that just goes up and around the path. I think that's ace. Right. Now there's a lot going on this floor. We have a lot of rides, a lot going on. I can see another planet over there, lots of pyrotechnics that are going on all over the place. We've got another coaster to go on. So the question is, where do we start? At the very beginning, Matty. Let's start at the very beginning. It's a very good place to start. So let's go left. So encounter at Far Point. So what's this one? Let's have a look down the queue line. Right, so this is the Insanity Ride. No, it is not the Insanity Ride. No, that is the Mouse Coaster. Now, let's go on that last, shall we, in this area. Red alert. Ray Shields. Really nice station build. Yeah, we'll go on that shortly. So we'll come back to that. So let's carry on walking left, shall we? So once again, we've just got the people mover just over there. Love how the mouse coaster comes up all across the top of us as well. I can see the Starship Enterprise just up there. Oh, nice. Oh, I like how it's firing as well. So is that firing on the Borg homeworld then? Like part of the war, maybe? Really nice effect though. I love that Enterprise. That's ace. Huh. Great job. So, what have we got here? Simulated cultural nutrition. So we have Duas family Klingon foods, Targ ribs and heart, Gavik's fine hattery Taylor, Denebian sausages, Nelix's Talaxian fare, Davet fritas. I love all these names. This is amazing. Kelpian waters, Vulcan food parcels, Andorian milkshakes, and Banjarin soft drinks. How many of them names did I just butcher as we went around, do we think? So, we have the 70 FN... Anyway, it's a hotel, regeneration station. Oh wow, this looks cool. We have the gene splicer. So that would be the Insanity Ride, which does have triggered effects. So if I just have a look at this for a second, I know it does have triggers on it. There we go. Oh, that is so cool. That's ace. Love it. Right, and then we've got the simulator here. Just really simple but effective skin ride here. Just putting the cage all the way around it. It just looks ace. Really simple, really effective, but just makes it look that much more intimidating, that much scarier. I think that's a great flat ride skin. Really do. Love that. And then we have the Neural Implanter. Some great names for these rides. We've got all the people that are just imprisoned here as well. And once again, just a really, really nice flat ride skin. Just enclosed in this big box. I still can't believe you managed to do this in a 25 by 25. That's what I'm struggling to get my head around. Great use of the glass here as well. That glass looks really effective in there. Looks really dirty, really effective. Yeah. One of my favourite flat ride skins in this park so far, actually, is this one. I think that's a great job. Really like that. So we've got a drop tower just going up through the ceiling. And that's everything on this floor, is it not? I believe it is. So, oh, what's this? Oh, is this for the drop tower? Ah, this has triggers as well, actually. I remember that this has triggers. Right, so here we go. The ride is just starting, which triggers off the rocket actually taking off. Again, just these use of triggers that you've got going on around the park. Yeah, I love it. Great job. So, right. Let's go and have a go on this coaster, shall we? See triggers going up once again. So, again, stats for anyone that cares. I don't think anybody really will, but I'll put them up. So we've got green across the board. Very nice. Almost 7 excitement. Again, G-force is slightly high, but I'm not that bothered, to be honest. It's just that type of park. So, let's go for a ride on this. Enjoy, everyone. Yeah, really great little ride. Really good attraction to the park. Really adds to it. I like the story that it told as it went around. I'm not looking for realism on that because, again, not the type of park that it is. It doesn't need to be realistic or anything like that. Yeah, great job. I thought it was brilliant. So, right. I believe we have one last floor to look on, and I've still not got lost. Go me. Chuffed. So let's come up to the roof, shall we? Oh wow. Just, I can't believe what you did in this park, Celium. I know I've said it numerous times, but genuinely cannot believe it. It's just absolutely ace. We've got a great big wheel right at the top, and look what's in the middle of it as well. Great big UFO just in the middle of it. Is that custom made as well? It is as well. You actually made that yourself. Wow, that's even more impressive. I didn't know if that was an in-game piece or not, but no, it is not. That is something that you've actually made yourself. Even more impressive. Right. Who's this guy up here? Oh, that is... He's got a saw hand. Just incredible. All these characters you've created. I can't believe you did this on a PS4. To be honest. Genuinely can't. What have we got over here? Galileo's Observatory. Wow. How high is that? Just gives a very high view of the park. Let's hop back down. I love that character you've got on top of there. Amazing. Oh, Jean-Luc Tea and Baguettes. So we've got Earl Grey Tea and Jean-Luc Bistro. Now, is there anything else around here that we've missed? Don't believe that there is. So, I think what we might do is actually go for a ride on the monorail, like back down again, just as we give out some closing thoughts for the park. Now I've got to try and find, is the monorail up here? Yes, it is. I was literally just looking at it. Right, let's hop on this monorail, shall we? I mean, I don't even know where to start with giving feedback to a park like this. It's just so original, so unique. This is an absolutely terrible camera angle, Matty. There we go, that's more like it. What blows my mind is how much you've managed to get in such a small footprint area. Now, I remember when this 25 by 25 mini park contest happened, and I believe 1 or 2 people maybe did like more than 1 level, but not like 5 or 6 levels like this, and no one else managed to get 17 rides into such a small area. I think most people kind of like just went for the odd 1 or 2 little rides, and that was it. So absolutely mental, the fact that you managed to do it. Great job. Really tip my hat to you. I think it's absolutely amazing. One of the most unique things I've ever seen created on Planet Coaster. So great job. Loved it. Love to see originality like this and really like mix it up with this variety. So yeah, let me know down in the comments below what you thought of this park. Is this one of the craziest things you've ever seen? Surely it must be. But if you haven't already, make sure to leave a like and a subscribe. And I will see you in a few days for another Planet Coaster Park Spotlight. Take care, stay safe, look after yourselves. Goodbye, everybody.